2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3.
The Western. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see Seattle facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Taking a look at New Orleans. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Exactly. Back on their home court, it's their chance to change the momentum in the series. But you're right, you can't go down 3-0 and expect to come back and win a series.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. They've got Tobias Harris. Jordan is out there with Beasley. And it's LeBron James. And it's Turner. And at the 3, the small forward. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I got a few minutes to catch up with Alvin Gentry. He had the demeanor you would expect for a coach in his situation. After dropping the first 2 in hostile territory, he acknowledged the hard road ahead. He said, "We didn't get it done on the road, and there were some missed opportunities. And now we have to regroup and take care of business at home." Simple as that. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Warren. After LeBron James's miss, Warren kicks to Lamb. Pass to Ayton. Yes, that goes in. Ayton's got his second bucket.
And he's just bullying his way around the paint. Ayton with those broad shoulders and that great strength.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. They get it back. It's good. Ayton's got 6.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's special.
James in the post, covered by Wall. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, and I think all credit goes to that being just good offense. I mean, those are the kind of shots they want, and they got them.
Griffin, no one around him. Misses the 3. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Beasley with a clean look, and it's off from three-point range. Griffin passes to Wall. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, over in the corner, Warren. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And Beasley, here we go. And another basket for Seattle. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
And really, man, they played their hearts out. Missed a couple opportunities down the stretch, and that was the difference.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? Much love to him because the energy was there. But the execution fell just a little short.
Now here's Beasley following the miss by John Wall. The shot by Turner, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Lamb. Seattle grabs the miss.
That's a good shot. Even though it couldn't find the bottom of the bucket, I like the shot quality.
The pass to Beasley. James right side. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. LeBron LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goal.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Hustling on that offensive glass, that's led to a number of second chance points.
And we know energy and effort go hand in hand, and they won't be denied playing with a bunch of energy, easily coming up with those offensive rebounds too.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. They've got Griffin all out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Ayton. And it's Warren in at the 3 spot. Now here's Warren. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Harris. Inside, here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team first guy.
Warren finds Wall. Ayton with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Ayton, the pass to Warren. Shot clock at 6. Takes a shot at the elbow, and that one hits back iron. Warren's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Beasley. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Griffin. And he banks in the layup. Griffin's got his first basket of the night.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Pass to Wall. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Buries it down low. Wall's got his first basket.
Man, you like this intelligence he plays with. You got to respect that. Gets to his spots and scores efficiently.
LeBron passes to Jordan. It's tipped.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
The fadeaway off the left rim and out.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Wall, good.
They're not going to run that play very often, but hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
LeBron kicks to Harris. There's the 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Harris has got the game tied up here for Seattle.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. LeBron, good.
Man, it's so good to see LeBron James rise up with confidence from deep. That's a part of his game that he continues to improve on, and it's actually become quite efficient.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there, just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
Here's Lamb. Beasley with the steal. In the corner, it's Harris. And another 3 for Seattle.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Lamb dishes to Ayton. .29 seconds left to play in the first half. To halt the run, the shot's good from Griffin. Griffin's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, he's become very reliable with that mid-range jump shot. The defense can't let him get comfortable from there.
15 seconds left now here in the second. Harris with it. 6 points for him. 5 on the clock. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Harris. LeBron's got the lead up to 6 now for Seattle. No good. And so it's Seattle with their lead standing at... Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out Seattle. They've played exactly like they'd expected to, given the first two games. They're just one half away from taking what would almost certainly become an insurmountable 3-0 lead in the series. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about... And that's going to do...
Welcome back to New Orleans as we take a gentle cruise down the Mississippi River before returning to action. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, and sometimes you find yourself in a role you're not comfortable with, but his passing in the first half really was impressive.
Yeah, and you know, he accumulated a lot of assists. And I liked how unselfish he was, Greg.
On the floor for Seattle, Beasley is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Turner. Then there's Harris. And it's LeBron in at the one spot. Now here's Lamb. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
Outside Turner. Pass to James. Over Wall. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And 11 points for LeBron.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
Here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Yeah, you know, John Wall is so masterful as a floor general. He's a real maestro out there, terrific at finding the open guy on time and on target.
Now here's Beasley. He's got 6. Harris outside. Over Lamb. That misses off the backboard. Pelicans trailed by 4. Warren kicks to Griffin. Over Turner. That shot by Griffin, no good. Seattle has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Turner finds Harris. The shot misses. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
6 feet out. The rebound by Turner.
Seems like he's in a hurry. He's kind of rushing his shot. Clearly out of rhythm right now. That's a big reason why they're losing.
LeBron outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really, even at this stage of his career, James just seems ageless. He continues to dominate night in and night out.
He hits the second from the line. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Ball against LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hard not to appreciate the brilliance of Wall. I mean, a super fast, quick player, a guy who runs the offense exceedingly well.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Seattle leading by 3.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
Seattle shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, you know, he's a big guy that has tremendous agility and already is an elite defender. Miles Turner now has to work on being dominant on offense.
Now here's Wall. He's got 9. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
With that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it, Kevin and Greg. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Here's Wall. 11 points in the game. Warren, good. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Warren against Turner. Kicks it to Harris. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harris has got his third basket of the night.
Hey, and when guys at this level are that close to the basket, they ain't missing. I mean, especially when there's no defense in the neighborhood.
Ayton, the pass to Warren. And here is Ayton, guarded by Harris. Griffin dishes to Ayton. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. 8 points for DeAndre Ayton. For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Now here is Harris. He's got 8. Six on the shot clock. Pass to James. Over Wall. And that one released in time, but no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Pelicans lead by 1. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. We've got Wall. Warren is out there with Griffin. Then there's Ayton. And it's Lamb and at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And James with the basket on the assist by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Seattle.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Griffin with it. He's picked up by LeBron, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls. And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Now here's Beasley, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Just a hard-fought battle, and neither team able to create any distance.
Yeah, keeping things interesting, and that's how we like it as broadcasters. I mean, you feel that one of these teams, though, is going to go on a run quite soon.
Here's Warren, following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. Griffin, and that one goes long. Harris kicks to Beasley, takes the 13-footer. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. All taking his time here. And the pass to Lamb. Clock at 6. Good on the baseline, Jay. Lamb's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
You know, Lamb, even with the hand in his face, stays under control. He's becoming a much more focused shooter.
Harris kicks to James. Count that one. James has got 4 this quarter.
Man, this thing is just going back and forth tonight.
Yeah, it's been a seesaw battle. Right now, I mean, as soon as one team grabs the lead, the other grabs it right back.
Now here's Wall. Passes it to Lamb. Ayton with it. He's against Jordan, and he comes up with the deuce.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Here's Harris. He kicks to James. Over Wall. And another basket for Seattle.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, fatigue really a factor. You can see the heavy legs, and that's why he was wide open on that shot. The defender just couldn't get to him. Growing up more and more, shots like this prove Lamb has the confidence and the presence of mind to take shots like that.
Now here is Harris. Pass to LeBron. To Harris. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. Seattle calls timeout. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Seattle's coach as he addressed the team. He told them, this is what we've worked for, guys. We've got to get everything we have left and get it done out there. We'll see if they have it in them, Kevin.
Seattle calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Count it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
And so timeout taken by R1G3. Lamb. Here is Wall. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's great. And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's LeBron. Ooh, offline.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for Seattle. Turner is out there with Beasley. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's LeBron James. And it's Jordan in at the center position.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
On the wing, James. Harris looking it over. And it goes down 2 points. And Seattle leads by 1.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Well, I'll tell you what, Greg, what can they do? I mean, nobody can miss a shot. I mean, these guys are bringing it on offense right now. Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Harris kicks to James. And he lays it straight in. LeBron's got it all tied up now for Seattle.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Now here's Wall. Over in the corner, Lamb. From 12 feet out, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Reading these screen and rolls well. Lamb sizes up the defense and makes the correct move.
Harris kicks to James. Over to Wall. James, no good. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. A 2-point game. Here's Griffin. Count it.
Well, you know what? Griffin's got him falling in right now. That's for sure.
Seattle calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 41 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Seattle with the ball. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Indeed it is. Love seeing him deliver when they need him most. No fear taking these shots. I love it.
Wall, top of the key, Griffin. Outside Warren. Shot clock at 5. High, arcing shot. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Seattle calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 17 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, what's your take?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
To tie, can't connect. So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now.